All right.
Gotcha.
Peace, man. Actually, I'm gonna put the privacy on private, so like if we say anything bad, it's only for us. You know what I mean?
I'm putting
Put
one
the
on
privacy
public.
on private. Okay. You want to put it on public?
Yeah.
Here. All right. I just started my broadcast. Oh
Every
fuck!
time you
I
buy
just
ice
died
cream.
from.
Oh, you died?
I just died from a thing.
Nerd.
So the IP Psych exam study. This is the dumbest thing ever. Okay. What does it say? If you buy an ice cream from Yellow Brick Road Ice Cream Parlor, you get your Over the Rainbow card stamped. Once you purchase 10 items, you get your next item free. The Yellow Brick has you, which I would say variable ratio, right? I'd say variable or fixed. Okay, it wasn't variable.
Oh. Yikes.
All right. I think it's fixed ratio then.
Okay.
So going back, fixed ratio. Okay.
Cool.
Fuck! Ow! Dude, I couldn't even grapple on.
My God.
Is this actually how we're going to study this?
Yes, Evan, of course.
Do you think these are going to be the real questions?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Probably some of them.
I'm gonna wait for you up into this one.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Dexter.
Okay, there we go. A psychologist wishing to study behavior of prisoners arranges to dress as a prison guard so he can stand in the recreation area and obstructively study the actions and interactions of the inmates. The psychologist is employing which of the following research tools? Naturalistic observation.
Yeah,
Even though I saw her go through it, that's literally the most obvious answer.
of course.
Dude, if these are the answers, I think we got this in the bag.
Mr.
No, we
Mitchell
don't.
did say it was easy.
Oh, thanks. An individual with brain lesions in the hippocampus will most likely experience impairment to her. Hippocampus? I think that's either
Hippocampus is memory.
speech. You think? So would that be a learning?
Learning. Dude, I'm so
Okay,
good.
yeah, it's learning. The hippocampus deals with learning.
Whoa. Okay.
This is an interesting obby section. I like it.
2.
Ow! Fuck! You just kicked my bald head. Yeah, I have the smallest head in order to keep the fuck. I have the smallest head in order to keep.
Why do
the
I have 2
Dexter
people
head on.
watching my AP Psych study?
I don't know. I put
Why
mine
is
on
my face
private
so
just in case
red?
you say
Jesus.
Jesus. Oh my gosh!
I'm
So
tweaking.
apparently I suck at obbies. Wait, am I not broadcasting? Okay, I am broadcasting. I have 0 watchers. Holy
I have 2 watchers.
fuck,
Get crapped on.
dude! I bet it's that. Holy shit, dude! All I did was jump. It said my, oh my gosh, my Dexter.
I'm playing with my katana while I'm waiting.
All right, I said Olivia said she was on the line, so I'm worried that she might join us, being like, "What the fuck are we playing?" Okay, here we go.
AP Psych
Okay,
study.
in Harlow's study of emotional attachment, infant monkeys were placed in a cage and given both a wire mother and a cloth mother. Researchers then moved a bottle of milk from one mother to another while introducing various stimuli to see if the monkeys would form an attachment to either of the mothers. In this experiment, the independable variant. The independable, that's the different types of moms. The wire versus cloth. What? Independent?
I don't know what an independent variable is, dog.
Independent means solo, or that means the one that everyone has. The preference of infants and milk. The preferences for the cloth mother. The preferences of the source for milk.
Imagine we get these exact questions.
That'd be fucking sick. Though I would imagine that could be the case. What the heck? So I thought independent variable was the thing that does change. I guess with the milk is placed, the preference. Let me try the preference. Okay, so it's where it's changed. Let me check that. Let me reread the question. So it says the independent variable is with which mother the bottle of milk. Oh, okay. So they're still, it's just they keep changing which one has milk and which one doesn't. That's the independent variable. One of them has milk while the other one doesn't.
It's making us go over milk. That's fine. Oh, lag spike.
The smallest units of meaning in a language are, the smallest units of meaning in a language.
Well, it's not that one.
Let me try phonemes. Okay, it's definitely not phonemes. Or phonemes?
We gotta make sure we're actually taking away from this.
You know what's weird is I'm actually like, because I just pooped, like I'm actually taking in all this information. Do you remember what so it's either synthetic rule or, I think it's morphemes. I was right, okay. Do you remember what what's that black, Mr. Smith, he said the best time to study something is when you're pooping, because you'll remember. Jackson, the Independent, is not the mom monkey. It is.
Wait for me.
Jackson
Don't read it yet.
Sorry. Okay.
Oh, God.
Jackson cries uncontrollably every time Adrian, his dad, takes him down the candy aisle in the supermarket and refuses to let him buy anything. Eventually, Adrian gives in and lets him choose one candy to buy if he stops crying. Jackson's crying behavior is blank. Associated? No. Okay. So it's not associated because he doesn't have to cry. Like, it's not, he doesn't cry every time.
It's not shaped.
It's definitely not shaped either. Reinforced, extinguished? Oh, it's extinguished.
Oh, my face isn't
it's
red.
reinforced.
It's just the screen.
I'm an idiot. It's reinforced because when you give into that kind of behavior, it happens. So it is reinforced. And also, I fell through the wall, so I'm fine.
Oh, jeez, you scared me.
It's reinforced. I know. Dexter jump scare.
Dude, Dexter?
Oh,
Is that a
God.
sneak peek? Oh, I fell.
Okay. This next one.
Wait for me. Don't read it yet.
Wait, I think I know the answer to this one already.
Well, don't say anything. Let me
because
try
I know average. Do you see it? All right. Eric's IQ score is in the 97th percentile of the following, which means his score is most likely, I think it's 130. Either 130 or 100. Okay, I was right. It is 130. The average IQ is about 120, 130.
Gotcha.
What the hell?
Mr. Mitchell's going to be so proud of us that we're studying.
I'm going to show him the obby that we're playing. I'm going to show him the live stream after. Dude, you could just walk on the bar. Taking away a child's phone so they can't play Roblox for 2 weeks after the child has misbehaved is an example of avoidant.
Let me try and answer this one.
Okay, taking away a child's phone if they can't play. Wouldn't it be negative? Sorry, bro, I'm answering. Okay. Sorry.
That's a negative punishment.
Yeah, it's negative punishment. Because he's trying to get rid of that kind of behavior. Someone said, bro, these obbies, man. I don't know. I don't want to climb a stack of men. Oh, you can just climb them. It's way easier.
Oh.
Fuck.
It's way easier falls.
Leave me alone.
You like my pirate
You think
avatar?
other people... You realize the AP Psych test is, like, globally tomorrow. Like, everyone is taking AP Psych in the... Yeah, everyone who's taking AP Psych is taking it tomorrow. I looked it up. It turns out that there's people making videos on it. It says, preparing for your AP Psych test exam on May 16th. And I was like, holy shit. They know? To those who know?
Those who knows. My jawline's so sharp.
Okay. Which of the following best summarizes why people tend to stay in a slightly elevated state of arousal after crisis? The bloodstream continues to convey adrenaline. No, that's not it. Their parasympathetic nervous system. Definitely not that one.
Damn.
Their neurons remain in a state of graded potential.
I touched the checkpoint when I died.
Oh, okay. I think it's their neurons to keep. Okay, it's not that one. Here, test out which one it is. Like green or yellow.
It's not red.
Okay, so it's yellow. All right, so I'll reread the question. I'll reread the question, and then I'll also repeat the answer. Wait, what?
It's green.
Try blue then. Green?
That
was that the one I said it can't be?
Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, whatever. So I'm literally Nemesis and you're Wesker.
Yeah.
Okay. It was their bloodstream continues. I thought about that, but I thought the adrenaline would just end up wearing off.
Adrenaline lasts for a hot minute.
Yeah. Tell that to Invincible. What the fuck, dude? Are we gonna have to fight these things? Okay, I thought they would drop on us.
Yeah, same.
Well, at least they don't. David is a very good student. His grades are high. He's involved in extracurricular activities and typically excels at anything he tries. Therefore, when he failed his AP physics test, his teacher was shocked. The teacher's disbelief is most likely a result of... I think it's behavior dissonance.
Either that or halo effect. I mean, we haven't heard of halo effect, though.
Yeah, maybe modeling? Yeah, I'm going to just do... Okay, so it's not behavior. I think I hit the checkpoint, though. I hit the checkpoint, so let me try.
Halo effect?
Okay, it's not accommodation. Halo effect. We never heard of that.
Yeah.
Or maybe we did, but it was very vague.
Oh, God.
Wait! Nick! Stop! Slow down!
Slow down.
Nick, slow down! You enter a bakery. You are delighted by the aroma. After a short time, however, you are no longer noticing the odors because of sensory adaptation. Okay, that was easy. Oh. Dude, you fell through the baguettes. That's a very long baguette. What the fuck? Oh, that's a very stretched out needle baguette. Ashlyn is a well-adjusted, socially competent adolescent. Which of the following most likely represents her parenting style? Probably authoritarian. Or I think authoritarian.
Not minimal supervision.
It's authoritative.
Okay.
So authoritative helps dealing in social
What's the difference between authoritative and authoritarian?
Okay.
I said, what's the difference?
All right. The ability to perceive your front door as a rectangle even when it is open, displaying a different retinal image is known as the ability to perceive your front door as a rectangle even when it's
rectangular open. Detection. Yeah, no.
Yeah, not that one. Shape consistency?
Not closure.
Maybe sense it's
sensory adaptation.
Nope.
Dang, dude.
That's odd. Maybe it's shape consistency. I think it was shape.
Shape.
That shape.
Dang.
Yeah, it was shape. Dang. Green. Pink. Green. Fuck. Green, pink, pink.
No,
green.
Nuts.
Pink. Pink. Green. Green. Okay, the last one's green. Green, pink, pink, green. Research using the visual cliff suggests that human infants...
Bro, wait for me. Green.
Wait. Okay, well, I hit the
research using the visual cliff suggests that human infants had learned
well,
by
there's only one
experiencing
option
crawling
now.
to perceive depth. Yep, I actually got the first try.
Oh, fuck, I was gonna read that. My bad. I was gonna fully read it.
What the freak? There we go.
In the sleep study, a
dude,
researcher observes that
all the obvious things are based off of the questions.
What do you mean?
Look, it's the falling height. From the last question over there.
Falling height? What do you mean?
The question was asking, you know what, I already forgot.
In a sleep study, a researcher observes that a participant's eyes are beginning to dart as if he were watching a sporting event. The researcher notes that participation has entered
REM sleep. Yeah.
Yep.
See, okay, so I'm actually learning.
Damn, bro. Who knew we'd learn more in a Roblox game than in Mr. Mitchell's class? All right. Claire works in a local hospital because she wishes to help others, while Kathleen works in a hospital strictly to make money. Their individual motivations demonstrate the difference between primary and secondary drives, instinctive and extrinctive. Instinctive and derived drives, maybe? Okay, no. And the respawn point wasn't behind that one, so I'm fucked. So it's not instinctive.
Are people still watching me?
Obviously. Is it maybe primary and secondary drives? I think it is. No.
Intrinsic and extrinsic. I got it first try.
Wait, what is it?
Instinctive?
What does that mean?
It's the blue one.
Well, at least now I know that that is the difference between selfish and selfless matters.
Yeah.
This feels like Silent Hill Obby right now because the beds.
Because the beds. Sign. The rusty beds.
Yeah. Yeah, Silent. And well, also the medical symbol.
Right.
You know, nurses.
Yeah, but you would like the
nurses. Oh, dude, that should be a nurse skin. The Resident Evil nurse.
You're so right.
Why isn't it? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
All right. People who struggle with depression often have trouble sleeping, and part of that might be it. Not dopamine, it's decreased. Oh, it's low serotonin.
I don't know what serotonin is.
I knew that because
sad boy.
I've dealt with it before. I've dealt with this before.
Oh.
Emergency room employs 4 nurses. Sometimes all 4 are working. Other times only 2 are working. Regardless on how many nurses are working, it always takes 2 hours for them to prepare an emergency room for the day. Which concept best accounts for this fact? Social loafing? Maybe. Bystander effect? Group polarization might make sense because when they're working as a group, they kind of split up the work, but it keeps up the same amount of time. Okay, never mind. I thought I was cooking. See, the problem is I'm basing it off of...
Social loafing.
Oh, really? Okay, so that does make sense. Okay, so it's exactly what I thought. It just had a different name, social loafing.
I see weird.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a big thing. Oh, you have to crawl up these to dodge them. No, wait. I have a family!
Dude, this one's hard.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck they added this for the AP exam test. Imagine you had to actually do the obbies and the AP exam. While
Bro.
browsing in a
How'd you...
bookstore, Victoria is drawn to a particular book title after a moment. She realizes this book is one that a friend has been talking about since lunch the other day. The fact that Victoria remembers that was mentioned at lunch shows the kind of memory of episodic, maybe? Semantic. She remembers a book that someone suggested
Semantics
to
is
her.
speech, right? Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so mm, episodic? Oh, yeah, it is episodic. Okay, because she's remembering that scene in her head. What the fuck? I just zoomed
Oh.
upward. Did you see that?
No?
Oh, dude, I like zoomed upwards.
Whoa.
I shot up out of.
Man, you're so bad at obbies.
Can't wait. I can't wait to show this to Mr. Mitchell. Fuck!
He's gonna love it.
Someone
You're
said
gonna
I'm getting a
love
1.
You're getting... What score are we getting? 1!
Let's score again. 100! To be fair, I think the max is 5. Edric, a high school senior, excels at biology, math, and problem solving and swimming. Which of these strengths clearly demonstrates fluent intelligence? He is great at all of those. Problem solving? Yeah, problem solving. That will be it. Because it had nothing to do with like history. In genetic factors play an important role in the development of intelligence as measured by which of the is likely true if genetic factors play in a role of IQ. The IQ of fraternal twins will be equivalent. The IQ scores of identical twins will reared apart. No. The IQ scores of parent and their offspring will be nearly alike.
Evan. You know what we should do in psychology class tomorrow?
What?
We need to pull up your phone. You need to hop on Roblox. And we need to play this hobby on your phone.
Okay. I'm thinking it's this one. The twins will be identical because that makes a lot of sense. Okay, dumbass.
That makes a lot of sense.
Just sign into Blue Book. Dude, everyone's nervous about their exam.
Just sign into Blue Book? No.
Blue Book? Yeah, bro. I'm not doing all that. Do you think the answers are online? Do you think like someone already farmed it?
No, I'm pretty
I
sure
think
these
it's
are...
fraternal twins reared together will
every
most likely
time.
be alike. Okay, I guess I'm a dumbass. Maybe it's parents then? Oh, fraternal. I'm a dumbass. It's asking about fraternal or genetics. So it has to be parents.
It's red.
Okay, let me reread this question.
Whoa.
If genetic plays in the development of intelligence, the IQ scores of identical twins reared apart will more nearly alike the IQ scores of fraternal twins. Oh, okay. So if they're separated, they're gonna have more intelligence. They'll have more closer scores.
This one's trippy.
Okay, because if they're stuck together, they might do other shit. What the fuck is going? I hate this already. I feel like I'm looping. Is it lupus? It's never lupus.
It's never lupus.
Haruki and Riki are identical monozygotic twins that are reared together. Max and Lexi are fraternal dizotic twins that are reared together. Given the results of the heritability, which of the following are likely to emerge? Both are very similar IQs. Haruki, identical twins too? I feel like Haruki and Riki might have some more similar IQs. Yeah, I was right. Because they're completely like there's nothing physiological change between them. Careful, there's a giant tightrope, so don't just jump off. Okay.
It's hard, man. I'm not good at hobbies.
I am right now. Dude, I got a car. Okay, the car killed me.
What?
A car killed me.
What the...
By the way, it's not gray.
Which of the following would drive reduction theories not provide a reasonable explanation? Huh? Are you past me?
Dude, we're gonna be like this during the actual thing.
Huh? This wasn't on the Roblox game.
We're gonna be itching our head. Like, we're gonna be doing the itching our head thing. Like, wait a minute.
Wait a
Do I
minute.
know it's not gray? Which of the following would derive reduction theories not provide reasonable explanation? In the middle of a race, grabs water from water. Oh my god, I was right somehow. I just guessed that.
Let's go.
Would drive reduction theory, so things that drive you to do things. Would drive theory not provide a reasonable explanation? Timmy's gonna skip lunch because she's eating. Okay, so it's about. So it's saying that drive,
It's
like
about
that
power.
drive, shouldn't happen to you. Dude, I'm driving a car. Fuck!
Dude, you're
Help!
stupid. I'm already here.
Wait,
Alright, this
are
is
you
gonna be my
supposed to
last
drive?
question, then I have to hop off.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta go to bed at like 10:30. Gotta get some sleep, man.
Shit, I guess I gotta finish this now.
Which of the following is an example of a person who suffers from anterograde amnesia? Don't know what that one is.
Amnesia? 60-year-old who can't even remember events for a second birthday party. Definitely not this one, but I just hit it just to get my health thing. So I can check. It's not yellow.
I feel like it's
Definitely not
36-year-old.
blue. So let's reread it. So what I'm going to do, now that I know the answer, I'm going to reread the question.
It's olive.
Are they all wrong?
It's olive. The color olive. There you go.
A 36-year-old man who experiences damage to his hippocampus and can't transfer information. Integrated. Okay, so this one is long-term and it's an accident.
Okay.
Why,
Alright, I
why do
gotta
I
hop
keep
off.
hearing Michael Myers being stunned? I hear
Alright,
it too,
Brandon.
right?
You have a good night.
Peace, man. I'll see you tomorrow.